The 10 News Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
Hello, everyone. Rain is staying well towards our north. Meanwhile, we've got plenty of wind coming in from the northwest, bringing the cooler air that's keeping us around 60. Most of us right now are pretty similar to where our highs are going to be this afternoon. We might gain a little bit of heat further towards the south with the extra sunshine, but it's not going to be a big warm up from where we're at now. Hillsville's at 52, Covington 47, and Danville at 64. We're going to end up with more cloud cover as we keep on going through the afternoon. A lot of our temperatures just hang out around 60 for the next few hours. As we get into the evening, that's when we'll come back down into the low 50s and then bottom out in the 40s for most of our lows. Winds are generally coming from the west at around 20-ish miles per hour. There are a lot of spots under 20, but not by very much. Hillsville's 18, Roanoke 16, Lewisburg at 15. There are a couple single digits here and there, but it's more breezy than not. If you're going for any decent length drive for today, you're going to be fighting against that wind. Expect to lose some mileage and have to stop for gas a little bit sooner than you might normally, because this wind not only extends through our region, but through a lot of our surrounding states, especially towards the west and north. Winds will consistently ease off as we keep on going through the afternoon, but it takes a while before there are any sort of calm. And even overnight, calm is a bit of a strong word for how those winds are going to play. Most of us are up around 20 miles per hour with gusts towards 30 pretty consistently through the afternoon. Once the sun sets, those winds come back towards 10 with gusts to 20. So it is better, but since temperatures at that point are cooler, especially a lot of them hanging out around 50 degrees or lower, that means that we've got cold enough temperatures for wind chill. That's going to be noticeable again tomorrow. Best thing you can do to avoid the wind chill is cover up. You don't need like the biggest jacket in your closet, but some gloves and a scarf would be really handy to prevent the wind from getting at you. You keep yourself insulated, and you feel a whole lot warmer than you would if the wind was taking away that heat. Through today, we are going to see those clouds build back in, so it's going to be more mostly cloudy to the south. We even have some extra showers coming back towards the highlands. Most of that rain stays in West Virginia, even as the clouds move further down towards the south. Temperatures today, again, pretty close to 60 in most places. Roanoke getting to 61. Wednesday, each of our zones is pretty close to what we've got today, maybe 1 or 2 degrees of difference, but it is very, very similar. Shower chances are similar. It really takes until the end of this week for those shower chances to go up, but if you are going to spend some time outside for Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, the showers are light enough that it's not going to be a total washout. Today's temperatures mostly get into the 60 range. Again, Roanoke at 61, Danville 64, Pulaski 57, a pretty good warm-up for today. Then we're back in the 40s overnight with enough wind to make it feel like the 30s. Lynchburg's at 40, Blacksburg 39, and Hillsville at 40 itself. On the extended forecast, it's going to be slightly cooler, slightly warmer in some places Wednesday, not a huge change there, but then temperatures are going to rise pretty consistently after that. Apart from a little blip on Saturday because of some extra clouds, we're on a pretty steady warm-up from around 70 on Thursday into the 80s on Monday. Expect a lot more sunshine for the later half of this week.
That's something we haven't heard in a while.
Yeah.
Sunshine later in the week. We've been saying our weekends have been a little rainy.
Yeah,
Not
and
great.
thankfully, at least for this particular round of rainy weekend, it's mostly on Saturday, and that rain is pretty light, too,
Okay.
so you can still spend some time outside.
Good.
I don't think it's great for, like 5 baseball games in a row, but it's going to be okay.
Noted. All right, thank you, Marshall.